Yo, what's up? Robert, what's up? Yo, what's up? What's your announcement, Robert? What's up, Ethan? What's up? What's up? What's your announcement, Robert? Who is that? The one that said that they were first. You changed your name, so I'm not sure who that is. Oh, thank you, Robert. I appreciate it, man. Oh, it's Jazz. What's up, Jazz? What's up? What's up? No, yesterday was crazy, Ethan. It was wild. I couldn't believe it. Yesterday was a big one. You guys like spin art? Should we do it? Let's get it going, guys. We're gonna do countries again. We'll start off with we'll do like a let's see, which one are we gonna do? I have a whole list from yesterday still. We'll do like Poland. You want to do USA? Alright, I got you, man. Alright, here we go. Guys, if you're in here, I'll do the same thing. Thanks. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate it. Here we go. Let's go get going with Poland. Here we go. Alright, you guys want USA? Let me get USA. I see France from Ethan. Alright, France, I got you, man. Robert, is there one that you want? The chat is pretty low right now, so it's easy to read all your guys' chats. If you guys have a special one now, let me know. Alright, guys, let's take a look. There we go. Poland. Awesome. Spain. Alright. Guys, let's do, next up is going to be Germany. With Germany, we are going to be doing some fun colors. Guys, remember, at 50 likes, I will pick one special fan for a special fan spin art. So at 50 likes, I will choose one fan who has subscribed. So to be that lucky fan, all you have to do is be subscribed, and you can be the lucky fan that I choose for lucky fan spin art. Alright, let's do Ireland. I'm going to add Ireland to the list. There we go. Alright, guys. Philippines. There we go. There we go. I like it. Let me add that one. Like I said, at 50 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber for their very own spin art. Until then, we're just doing countries. There's Germany. Awesome, guys. Alright, next up is Scotland. Alright, here we go. Let's get Scotland going. Let's do a little bit of blue and a little bit of green. Alright, guys. Here we go. Romania. Here we go. I'll do Brazil and then Mexico. Alright. Alright, guys. Remember, at 50 likes, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. All you have to do is be subscribed, put in the chat, I subscribe, and my name is this, and I like. That's all you have to do, and that's how you can win at 50 likes. Here we go, Scotland. There we go. Alright, next up is going to be England. Alright, guys, here we go. At 50 likes, that's when you guys are going to say that you subscribed, you like, and that's your name. At 50 likes, guys, that's when I'll choose one lucky fan. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Awesome, there we go. England. I hope England enjoys. There you go. Awesome. Let's do USA. We're going to do USA, Spain, and then France. Alright, USA coming up right now. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Awesome. I see requests for names in the chat. Remember, guys, at 50 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber for their very own name. Until then, we are doing countries. But at 50 likes, one subscriber will be chosen. So USA, there we go. Awesome. Let's do Spain. Let's do the Spain colors. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to do yellow. After yellow, let's do some red in there. Oh, that went over. There we go. Awesome, guys. Let's let that one spin. All right, in 2 more likes, I will choose 1 lucky subscriber. UK. All right, let's add the UK to the list. All right, let's take a look at this, guys. Guys, in 2 more likes, 1 lucky subscriber will be chosen. There we go. There is Spain. Awesome, awesome. There we go. All right, let's do Sweden is next. All right, we have just hit 50 likes. I'm going to choose 1 lucky subscriber. So I know that you subscribed. Put in the chat, I liked, I subscribed, and your name. That's how I choose the lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win the lucky fan spin art. So put in the chat, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Awesome. I see Albania. I'm going to add Albania to the list. Is it Teodora? I like it. Awesome. You are the winner of the lucky fan spin art. Guys, if you guys didn't win it, it's okay. At 100 likes, I will do another lucky fan spin art. There we go. There is Sweden. Awesome. Awesome. Teodora. Here we go. Let's go. Let's start off with orange. And then we'll do blue for Teodora. I hope I'm saying that right. Awesome, guys. Thank you, guys. Now, at 100 likes, we will do the same thing for 1 lucky subscriber. I'm going to add Ireland right now. 1 lucky subscriber at 100 likes. But until then, we are just doing countries. Awesome, guys. There we go. There's your lucky fan spin art. Thank you for being a subscriber. All right. Thank you so much. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do Mexico. Mexico coming up right now. Here we go. Guys, just countries right now. We will do lucky fan spin art for 1 lucky subscriber at 100 likes. Until then, we're going to do countries. All right, let's do South Korea. All right, South Korea coming up. Here we go, here we go. All right, Mexico. There you go, there you go. Awesome. All right, next up is going to be Belgium. I saw a request for purple and red, so let's do purple and red on Belgium. Awesome, here we go. We'll do a little bit of red and then purple. I saw Puerto Rico in the comments. I like it. Let's add it. Oh, guys, we are at 100 likes. 1 lucky subscriber will be chosen for lucky fan spin art. I will choose 1 subscriber. Let's see. Belgium. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Next up is going to be Morocco. As that one spins, I'm going to go in the chat and pick 1 lucky subscriber. You just have to be subscribed to get it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Melina. There we go. Thank you so much, Melina. Melina is our lucky fan spin art. Guys, don't worry. At 150 likes, we will do another lucky fan spin art. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's Morocco. Awesome. Melina, let's get yours going right now for your lucky fan spin art. All right, let's do blue and pink for your lucky fan spin art. Thank you for being a subscriber. I appreciate it so much. All right, Dominican Republic. Let's add that one. All right, Dominican Republic has been added. Next up is going to be Italy. Of course, happy to do it. There we go. Melina. There you go. Awesome. All right, let's do Italy. Here we go. We're going to do green, white, and red for Italy. All right, guys, remember, at 150 likes, I will choose 1 lucky subscriber for their very own fan spin art. You just have to be subscribed and then follow the chat, and that's it. So subscribe and then put in the chat. That's pretty much it. All right, there's Italy. There we go. There we go. Awesome, guys. Let me wipe this down real quick. Awesome. Here we go. Almost done wiping this down. Oh, we are getting close to 150 likes. Guys, remember, at 150 likes, I will choose one lucky fan. But we're going to do England before that happens. So here we go. One lucky subscriber will be chosen at... Oh, hold up. We hit it. We hit it, guys. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. So make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to choose one subscriber. Put in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. You have to be subscribed to win. Here we go. All right. Let me look at the chat. Let me look. Here we go. Jax, there we go. Thank you so much, Jax, for being a subscriber. You have one lucky fan spin art. Don't worry, guys. In 13 more likes, at 200 likes, we will do one more lucky fan spin art. England, there we go. All right, Jax, let's do yours. Don't worry, guys. If you didn't get it, we have another one coming up in 13 more likes, at 200 likes. Awesome, guys. Here we go, Jax. Let's get you one. Here we go. Awesome. Let's let that one spin. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, remember, when you put countries in there, put right out the country, not just the flag. All right, Jax, there's your lucky fan spin art. Thank you for being a subscriber. Awesome. Let's do Japan. Here we go. Awesome. We'll do a little bit of red with some white for Japan. Here we go. UAE. All right, we will add that to the list of countries. UAE. Awesome. Great choice. Here we go. Oh, we hit 200, guys. I'm going to do one lucky fan spin art for one subscriber. So I'm going to pick one subscriber. Let me look in the chat. Who am I picking? Let's see. Let's see. Audrey, you are the lucky subscriber. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. You have one lucky fan spin art. Thank you so much. All right, Japan. There we go. There we go. Guys, if you guys didn't get it, don't worry. At 250 likes, I will choose one more subscriber for a lucky fan spin art. In the meantime, keep putting your countries in there, and let's get countries going. Audrey, let's let that spin. Egypt, let's add you to the list. Egypt. All right, Egypt has been added. Honduras. USA. All right, let's add all these to the list. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Let's take a look. Audrey, there you go. There you go. Awesome, Audrey. Next up is going to be Portugal. With Portugal, let's do red and green for the classic colors. All right. Here we go. Next up is going to be Poland. All right, guys. Here we go. There we go. Awesome. Poland coming up. Let's do orange and pink for Poland. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we just hit 250 likes. I'm going to choose one more lucky subscriber. So put in the comment your name, and I'm going to choose a lucky subscriber for lucky fan spin art. Only thing is you have to be subscribed to win. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I got some cards here. Lucky subscriber is Shay. Thank you so much, Shay, for being a subscriber. You have won the subscriber spin art. All it takes, guys, is be a subscriber and comment. There we go. Poland. You just have to be subscribed to win. That's all it takes. Shay, you have won. In the meantime, guys, keep putting your countries in the chat. Let's do countries. At 300 likes, we will choose one more fan for lucky fan spin art. New Zealand. All right, New Zealand, you have been added to the list. Here we go. All right, Shay, thank you so much. There you go. All right, next up is New Zealand. Here we go. All right, for New Zealand, we're going to do blue and red. Guys, in 5 more likes, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber for their very own fan spin art. So in 5 likes. Until then, we're going to do countries. All right, guys, here we go. Let's take a look at this one. Here we go. New Zealand. I hope you enjoy. Awesome. Let's do United Kingdom next. Here we go. United Kingdom. Let's start off with orange with some white in the middle. Guys, we have hit 300 likes. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. I'm going to go in the chat, put your guys' names, and you have to be a subscriber to win. All right, let's see. Aaron is our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, Aaron, for being a subscriber. At 350 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber for their very own spin art as well. United Kingdom. There we go. Awesome. Aaron, you have one lucky fan spin art. Thank you for being a subscriber. You are today's lucky subscriber. There we go, Aaron. Let's get it going. But don't worry, guys. If you didn't get it at 350 likes, one more subscriber will be chosen for their lucky fan spin art. You just have to be subscribed and comment. All right, Aaron, there you go. I hope you enjoy. Awesome, Aaron. We're going to move on. We're doing Romania. Let's do Romania. We're going to do black and yellow for Romania. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Oh, we have hit it, guys. I'm going to choose one more fan. Let's see. Let's go in the chat. You have to be a subscriber. I'm going in the chat. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Adam, you are our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, Adam, for being a subscriber. Guys, don't worry. At 400 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. So don't worry if you guys did not get this one. All right, guys, here we go. Romania. Awesome. All right, Adam, thanks for being a subscriber. You are today's subscriber winner. At 400 likes, I will choose another subscriber. So don't worry. If you're subscribed, you have a chance to win once again. Let's go. Let's keep this going, guys. Adam, let's have yours spin. Let's go. Awesome, Adam. Let's take a look. There you go, Adam. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Awesome. Let's do Germany next. We are at 394 likes. In 6 more likes, we will choose another fan for lucky fan spin art. And you have to be subscribed. That's all it takes. And subscribe and comment. Pretty simple. Here we go. All right, let's let Germany spin. Let's take a look. Awesome, guys. All right, I see Mexico in the chat. Let me add Mexico to the list. Next up, we're going to do the state of Texas. Here we go. Germany. There we go. Awesome. We're going to do Texas real quick. Let's get Texas done right now. Oh, we have hit 414 likes. That means I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So if you're subscribed and you comment, you have a chance to win. I'm going to choose, go in the chat, put your name. If you're a subscriber, put your name. I'm going to pick somebody. Let me see. All right. Ava is our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, Ava. Don't worry, guys. If you did not win lucky subscriber at 450 likes, we'll choose one more lucky subscriber. So, Ava, here we go. You are today's lucky subscriber. We are going to do your spin art right now. At 450 likes, one more lucky subscriber will be chosen. So don't worry if you didn't get this one. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Egypt. Let me add Egypt to the list. EG. There we go. Egypt has been added to the line. Awesome, guys. Let's take a look at this one. Ava, there you go. Awesome. Brazil. All right. We're going to do green and yellow for Brazil. Awesome, guys. Oh, guys, one more like away, and I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed, and you have to comment. That's how you win, guys. Let's see. Who am I choosing? We are one like away. Here we go. Brazil. Oh, we hit it, guys. Now, let's see. I'm going to choose Luna is our lucky subscriber. Guys, don't worry. If you didn't win this one, we are going to choose one more lucky subscriber at 500 likes. You just have to be subscribed. That's the only rule. Have to subscribe and comment. Pretty simple, guys. But at 500 likes, we will choose one more lucky subscriber. Here we go. All right, Luna, let's take a look at yours. There we go, Luna. There you go. All right, guys, we have hit 500. I'm choosing one more lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. Let's see. Grace. Thank you, Grace. Grace, you are our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, Grace, for being a subscriber. We appreciate you. Guys, don't worry. If you did not win at 550 likes, I will choose one more lucky fan. who is subscribed. So don't worry. Here we go. All right, guys. We have hit 550. One more fan is going to be chosen. There you go, Grace. Lucky fan spin art. I am choosing one more fan for spin art. They have to be a subscriber. That's the only rule. Subscribe and comment your name. Let's see. Let's see. Awesome. I see all the names coming in, and we're going to go with James. James, thank you so much for being a subscriber. You have won today's subscriber award. Guys, don't worry. At 600 likes, I'm going to do one more subscriber getting their lucky fan spin art. So you just have to be subscribed. That's all it takes. Subscribe and comment your name. That's all it takes. Here we go. There we go, James. There you go. There you go. We're going to be doing that at 600 likes. In the meantime, we're going to be going back to countries. Dominican Republic. But once it hits 600 likes, I will go back and pick one lucky subscriber. So thank you, guys. Awesome. Here we go. Let's let Dominican Republic spin. I see some countries in the chat. I'm going to write down countries. Greece. I love it. There we go. Greece has been added to it. USA has been added to the list. Oh, we have hit 600 likes. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. Put your names in the comments. One lucky subscriber will be chosen. Here we go. Here we go. Aubrey is our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, Aubrey, for subscribing. Guys, don't worry. At 650 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. Dominican Republic. There we go. All right, Aubrey. Here we go. Awesome, Aubrey. Let's get this going for you. Let's get pink with some blue because you are today's lucky subscriber. At 650 likes, we'll choose one more subscriber. So don't worry, guys. If you didn't get it, you have another chance. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Aubrey. There you are, Aubrey. Awesome, awesome. Here we go. At 650 likes, we will choose one more lucky subscriber. Oh, we have hit it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Go in the chat. Oh, my goodness. Who am I going to choose? I see all the names coming in. All right. Logan is our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, Logan, for being a subscriber. I appreciate you so much. But don't worry, if you are a subscriber, you have another chance to win at 700 likes, and that's coming up real soon. So do not worry, guys. If you did not win this one, another one will come up at 700 likes. You just have to be a subscriber. That's all it takes. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Logan, thank you so much. There you go. I hope you enjoy. Awesome. Let's go next up to the Maldives. We're going to be doing this country. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let's let it spin. Here we go. We'll do a little bit of black and a little bit of orange. Here we go. Guys, if you guys did not win at 700 likes, we will do one more lucky subscriber. You just have to be subscribed to win. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. Let's go, guys. Oh, we have hit 700 likes. One lucky subscriber is going to be chosen. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to the chat. One lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed. And Sarah, thank you so much, Sarah, for being a subscriber. You have won the lucky fan spin art. Maldives, there we go. Guys, don't worry. At 750 likes, I'm going to be choosing one more lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to get the lucky subscriber spin art. That's all it takes. You have to comment and be subscribed. Pretty simple. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Sarah, I hope you enjoy this. There you go, Sarah. There you go. There you go. Awesome. All right, let's do the Philippines. But don't worry, guys. We are getting close. We are at 733 likes. At 750, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. We are one like away. If you are a lucky subscriber, you have the chance to get chosen. You have to comment in this stream and be subscribed to win lucky fan spin art. We are one like away. It says 749 on my end. We need 750, and I will choose a fan. So until then, let's take a look at this one. Philippines, there we go, there we go. All right, guys, in one more like, I will choose one lucky subscriber from the comments for their very own. Oh my gosh, we jumped crazy. Guys, I'm going to be choosing lucky subscriber. Let's see. Quinn is our lucky subscriber. I'm going to choose one more after Quinn because we are close to 800. So at 800, we're going to be choosing one more. So I'm about to go in the chat and look because that is right there. All right, Quinn. Let's see who's going to be our 800 subscriber winner. Let's see. 800 like winner. Let's see. It is going to be Amy is our winner. Amy, you have one lucky subscriber spin art. Here we go. All right, Quinn, there you go. Amy up next, guys. Don't worry. At 850 likes, I'm going to choose one more lucky subscriber. All you have to do is be subscribed and then comment in the section your name. That's all it takes. It's nothing crazy. All right, we have hit 855. I'm going to choose one more lucky subscriber. You just have to be subscribed. Let me go in the chat. Let's see. Here we go. All right, here we go. Hudson, thank you so much, Hudson, for being a subscriber. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Guys, don't worry. At 900 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. Amy, there you go. Hudson, let's get this going. Here we go, Hudson. Let's do blue and orange for Hudson. Guys, at 900 likes, we're choosing one more lucky subscriber. So don't worry. If you guys did not get it, at 900 likes, one more subscriber will be chosen. There you go, Hudson. The only rule is you have to be subscribed. You have to comment and be subscribed. Pretty simple, guys. All right, let's do this country real quick. In the meantime, until we get there. Oh, we have hit it, guys. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So if you're subscribed, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber who has commented. Let me see. Here we go. All right. Ethan is our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much for being subscribed, Ethan. Guys, if you didn't get it, don't worry. At 950 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. Puerto Rico. There we go. Ethan, you're coming up right now. At 950 likes, one more lucky subscriber will be chosen for Lucky Fan Spin Art. Here we go. What's up, Jessica? All right, Ethan, here we go. Awesome. Here we go. Awesome. At 950 likes, we will be choosing one more lucky subscriber. So until we get there, Ethan, there you go. Awesome. All right, next up is going to be the UK. With the UK, let's make this one kind of fun. Let's do a little bit of pink and a little bit of green and a little bit of purple on the outside. Here we go. All right. Oh, we have hit it. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. Go in the chat. Put your name. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed. All right. Here we go. All right. Izzy is our lucky subscriber. Guys, if you didn't win, I'm going to choose another one at 1,000 likes. Here we go. UK. There you go. I really hope you enjoy that one, UK. All right. Izzy. At 900 likes, we will be choosing. Oh, we just hit it. We just hit 1,000 likes. So I'm going to choose one more lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. That's all it takes. Be subscribed. Put your name in the chat. That's how you win Lucky Fan Spin Art. All right. Let me go. All right. Let's see. Jeremy is our lucky subscriber. Guys, don't worry. If you guys didn't win lucky subscriber, you guys have another chance. Izzy, there you go. At 1.1 thousand likes, I'm going to be choosing one more lucky subscriber. All you have to do is be subscribed and comment in the comment section. That's all it takes, and you're entered into Lucky Fan Spin Art. Here we go. Guys, we're going to go back to countries until we hit 1.1 thousand likes. Then I will pick a lucky fan. Until then, put the countries you guys want in the chat, and let's keep this going. Here we go. Jeremy, there you go. Awesome, guys. All right, next up is going to be France. Here we go. Awesome, France. We're going to be doing blue, white, and then red for France. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Guys, at 1.1 thousand likes, I'm going to be choosing one lucky fan from the section who is subscribed and has commented. That's all it takes. Here we go. Let's take a look. Look at France. Oh, my gosh. There we go. Awesome, guys. Next up is Ireland. Here we go. Ireland coming up. Guys, don't worry. We are doing countries right now, but at 1.1 thousand likes, I'm choosing one lucky fan for their very own fan spin art. But you have to be subscribed. That's the only rule. Subscribe and comment. All it takes. Nothing crazy. All right, guys, let's take a look at this. Oh, my goodness. Ireland. There we go. Awesome. Next up is going to be India. Let's do India real quick. Let's do yellow and green for India. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Make sure we are watching the likes, because if it gets to 1.1 thousand and I don't see it, I want somebody to let me know. I see Egypt in the comment section. Let's add Egypt to the list. All right, Egypt is coming up next. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Oh, we hit 1.1 thousand. Here we go. I'm going to pick one lucky subscriber. India. I'm going to put Egypt on here as we talk. Actually, I'm going to wipe this real quick. I'm going to pick one lucky subscriber. You just have to be subscribed to win. So comment your name, and I'm going to pick one lucky subscriber. So if you are the lucky subscriber, put it in the comment. Say, hey, this is my name. I subscribe. I'm going to take a look. Let me wipe this down, and I will look at the comment section. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. All right. I want to see the names of just subscribers. If you didn't subscribe, you cannot win. So you have to be a subscriber. Let's take a look. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I see my chat. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I want to go with... Here we go. Here we go. Jenny, thank you so much for being a lucky subscriber. You have won Lucky Fan Spin Art. Jenny, you are our winner for the Lucky Fan Spin Art. Guys, don't worry. If you guys didn't win, we're going to be doing another Lucky Fan Spin Art at 1.2 thousand likes. So do not worry. But Jenny, you are our winner. Thank you so much, Jenny, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. At 1.2 thousand like, one lucky subscriber will be chosen. There we go. Jenny, there you go. Awesome. Sorry, Jenny, yours is coming up. That was Egypt. Jenny, let's get yours going. All right, Jenny. Here we go. All right, let's let that one spin for Jenny. Guys, at 1.2 thousand likes, we'll be choosing one more lucky fan for spin art. That's not until we get to 1.2 thousand. Oh, we hit it. All right. There we go, Jenny. There you go. There you go. We are at 1.2 thousand. So one lucky subscriber will be chosen for Lucky Fan Spin Art. You have to be subscribed to get the Lucky Fan Spin Art. Let's see. Let's see. Who is our lucky fan? Oh, I'm looking in the chat. Let's see. All right, Taylor. Thank you so much for subscribing. You are today's lucky subscriber. Guys, don't worry. If you did not win the subscriber spin art at 1.3 thousand likes, I'm choosing one more lucky subscriber. So do not worry. One more lucky subscriber will be chosen at 1.3 thousand likes. So until we get there, we're going to go back to countries. Anyways, here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Taylor, I hope you enjoy. There you go. Awesome, guys. Argentina is coming up next. But don't worry, keep putting your countries in the chat. And if I don't have your country, tell me. Let's get it going. But at 1.3 thousand, one lucky subscriber will be chosen for Lucky Fan Spin Art. Here we go. Thank you guys so much. I see your comments. You subscribed, Aaliyah. Thank you so much, Aaliyah. All right, I see Scotland. Let's get Scotland added. Awesome. Here we go. Scotland has been added to the line. Here we go. Awesome. Yeah, we want Australia. All right, Australia has been added to the line. Italy has been added as well. All right, Italy has skipped the line. All right, next up is Italy. Here we go. Argentina, there you are. All right, next up is Italy. Italy, we're going to be doing green, white, and red. Here we go. Here we go. Green, white, red for Italy. Green, white, and red. Here we go. Awesome, guys. At 1.3 thousand likes, one lucky subscriber will be chosen for Lucky Fan Spin Art. Oh, we just hit it, guys. Here we go. There is Italy. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber from the chat for Lucky Fan Spin Art. So put your name in there. Say that you subscribe. That's all we need. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Timmy. Thank you so much, Timmy. You are today's lucky subscriber. Thank you for being a subscriber. But don't worry, if you didn't win at 1.4 thousand likes, I'm choosing one more lucky subscriber. All it takes is you have to be subscribed and you have to comment. All it takes. And then you can win your very own Lucky Fan Spin Art with your own name on it. Until then, we're going to do countries. Here we go. Timmy, thank you so much. All right. Indonesia is coming up next for the country. Let's go, Indonesia. We're going to be doing purple and yellow. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's get USA added to the line. Here we go. Morocco. I love it. Turkey. I love it as well. All right, guys. All those have been added to the list. There we go. Guys, at 1.4 thousand likes, I will add one more lucky fan spin art. Here we go. Indonesia. You just have to be subscribed. That's all it takes. You have to be subscribed and you have to comment in the comment section. All it takes. But that's at 1.4 thousand likes. Until then, let's do countries. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Valeria? Valeria, we're just doing countries. We will do lucky fan spin art at 1.4 thousand likes. Until then, we are just doing lucky fan spin art. All right, Portugal. All right, let's see. What's up, Valeria? Yeah, right now it's just countries, but there you have a chance to win. All right, here we go at 1.4 thousand. Valeria, if you're still here, let me know how many subscribers are we currently sitting at. I'm curious. If you don't mind. All right, Portugal. Awesome. South Korea coming up next. All right, South Korea, and then we are going to do Dominican Republic. Let's get that one going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dominican Republic. All right. Here we go. All right, South Korea. Dominican Republic coming up next. All right. Let's do red and black. And we'll do a little bit of blue for Dominican Republic. There we go. Awesome. Let's let that one spin. All right, here we go. Here we go. We have hit 1.4 thousand likes. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. Dominican Republic, one lucky subscriber will be chosen for lucky fan spin art. You have to be subscribed. You have to be subscribed to win it. So that's the only rule. You have to be subscribed. You have to comment. So let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I want names. I want names in the chat. Who am I going to choose? Let's see. Let's see. I need subscribers in here. You're not a subscriber. I can't choose you. But Aiden, you're a subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Aiden, thank you for being a subscriber. You have won today's lucky fan spin art. At 1.4 thousand likes, we're going to choose one more lucky subscriber. You just have to be subscribed. Here we go, Aiden. Let's take a look. Awesome, Aiden. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Thank you, Valeria, for checking on that for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Awesome, awesome. Red, white, and blue. All right. Here we go, here we go. Red, white, and blue for the USA. Here we go, here we go. Awesome, guys. Here we go, USA. Awesome, guys. Next up is going to be Spain. Awesome, guys. Let's do yellow and red for Spain. Awesome, here we go. All right, let me look in the chat. What other countries? I see New Zealand. All right, New Zealand. You will be added to the list. Awesome. New Zealand. Italy. I see a Mexico in there as well. All right. All those have been added. And now I'm going to go back to our pile. Here we go. Next up will be Japan. Awesome, guys. Here we go. There is Spain. Guys, we have hit 1.5 thousand likes. That means I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So you have to be subscribed to win. So one lucky subscriber will be chosen right now. I'm going to chat. If you're subscribed, put it in the chat, your name, and that's how you can win. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. I want to see the names coming in. Here we go. Here we go, guys. All right. Mia is our lucky subscriber. Thank you for being a subscriber, Mia. You have won today's fan spin art. There we go, Japan. Guys, don't worry, at 1.6 thousand likes, I'm going to be choosing one more lucky subscriber. So at 1.6 thousand, one more lucky subscriber is getting chosen for lucky fan spin art. Here we go, here we go. All right, Mia, let's get your lucky fan spin art going right now. Awesome, guys. Here we go. All right, Mia, I hope you enjoy. Awesome, guys. Next up will be Scotland. All right. Oh, there we go, Scotland. I just see your comment right now. We're doing it right now. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Kuwait. All right, let's get Kuwait added to the list. Kuwait. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Let's see in the chat. Guys, remember to put country names. Turkey. All right. Turkey has been added to the list. There we go. There we go. Next up will be New Zealand. But at 1.6 thousand likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber that has subscribed and liked for Lucky Fan Spin Art. All it takes, you have to be subscribed and liked. Here we go. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Malaysia. All right, Malaysia. There we go. Let's get you added. All right, Malaysia has been added. Canada. You have also been added. There we go. There we go. Bosnia. I love it. All right, now we're going to go back to the spin art after I write this one down. Here we go. Let's take a look. All right, New Zealand. There we go. There we go. All right, Australia. Let's get Australia going. Let's do yellow and black for Australia. Yellow and black. Oh my goodness. Amazing. I love it. I got Turkey added in the list. Do not worry. Let's get this one going. Oh, we hit 1.6 thousand. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed and you put in the comment your name. That's all it takes. All it takes. All right. Let me go in the comments. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I still see countries coming in. I want to see names, and then we can do countries again. All right. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Sophia is our lucky fan spin art. Thank you, Sophia, for being a subscriber. Because you subscribed, you won today's fan spin art. Australia. There we go. Guys, don't worry. At 1.7 thousand likes, we will have one more lucky fan spin art for any subscriber. So do not worry. If you didn't win this one, you have another chance for a lucky fan spin art at 1.7 thousand likes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Sophia, let's take a look. There you go. Awesome. Albania. Albania, we're going to be doing black and red for it. Let's do black and red for Albania. Awesome. Here we go. All right, guys, let's go back to countries in here. Let's see. Let's see. What do I see? I see an England. Let's add England to the list. Great country. I love it. Awesome. All right, next up is USA. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Albania. All right, USA coming up. All right, red, white, and blue for USA. Here we go. All right, I see France in the comment section. There we go. France has been added to the list as well. There we go. There we go. Awesome, guys. All right, let's take a look at the USA. There we go. There we go. Awesome. We have hit 1.7 thousand likes, so that means that I'm choosing one lucky subscriber for their fan spin art. So if you are subscribed, put your name in the comment, and you have a chance to win lucky fan spin art. All it takes, you just have to be subscribed. All right, let's see. All right, Lexa, thank you for being a subscriber. You have won fan spin art. Thank you for being a subscriber. All right, don't worry. At 1.8 thousand likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. There you go, Canada. Lexa, let's get it going. Here we go. At 1.8 thousand, one more lucky subscriber will be chosen for lucky fan spin art. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Let's let that one spin. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. All right, Lexa, let's take a look. There you go, Lexa. All right, next up is Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Let's do a little bit of blue, a little bit of red. Oh, I missed. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Guys, just countries right now. I'm going to do Uzbekistan next, so do not worry. Morocco has been added to the list. There we go. There we go. Here we go, guys. Thailand. I will add Thailand to the list. All right, Thailand has been added to the list. All right. Costa Rica, there you go. Awesome. Uzbekistan coming up right now. There we go. Here we go, here we go. Uzbekistan. All right, blue and green for Uzbekistan. Let's get it going. Guys, at 1.8 thousand likes, we're choosing one lucky subscriber for Lucky Fan Spin Art. Here we go. You want to do USA? USA is in the list. I promise you that. I just put it in the list. All right. Uzbekistan. There we go. There we go. All right. Philippines. Here we go, Philippines. All right. Philippines coming up right now. Guys, at 1.8 thousand likes, one lucky subscriber will be chosen for Lucky Fan Spin Art. Here we go. Mexico is coming up next. I see your guys' comments. It's coming up. I promise. All right. Here we go. Philippines. There we go. Awesome. Next up is Mexico. We're doing green, white, and red for Mexico. Green, white, and red. There we go. Let's let that one spin for Mexico. Here we go. Here we go. I see Spain. All right. Spain has been added. I love it. Awesome. Awesome. Bosnia. Guys, remember we're writing the names of the countries, not just flags. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Ghana. There we go. France. All right. All those have been added to the list. Next up will be Brazil. Awesome. There we go. Mexico. I saw a request for England. Thank you so much for requesting England. England and Australia will both be added to the list. England and Australia. And we will add, let's see, one more. Here we go. Portugal. I already added Portugal, so one more. Jamaica. All right, there you go. Those have all been added. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's get Brazil going. Yellow and green for Brazil. There we go. There we go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. All right. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. One lucky subscriber will be Waleed is our lucky winner. Thanks, Waleed, for letting me know that we are at 1.8. Thank you, Waleed. Waleed has won Lucky Fan Spinner. At 1.9 thousand, we'll choose another lucky fan. There's Brazil. There we go. Awesome. Waleed. There we go, Waleed. All right. United Kingdom. I see you. I will add United Kingdom to the list. All right. Thank you, Waleed, for being a lucky subscriber. Because you subscribed, you won. At 1.9 thousand, we'll choose one more lucky subscriber. All right. So I'm going to add United Kingdom. All right, that has been added. Next up will be Romania. After Romania will be the USA. Here we go. Waleed, thank you so much. All right, Romania coming up right now. All right, here we go. Let's get the yellow and let's get the red for Romania. Let's add a little bit of black on the outside as well. All right, thank you guys so much. We have Turkey on the list, I promise you. Argentina, let's add Argentina. All right, Argentina has been added to the list. All right, guys, let's take a look. Romania, wow. There we go. All right, I have a special request for Hawaii. We're doing a state real quick for a special request. Let's do a sunset on this one. Let's do orange with yellow and red for Hawaii. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's take a look at this one. Hawaii, there you go. Awesome, guys. Next up is the USA. With the USA, we're going to be doing red, white, and blue. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. I see Croatia in the chat. That is a great one. Oh, we are at 1.9. Who said that? Let's see. Put in the chat. Who said it? I'm going to pick one person. A lot of you guys are saying it, so let's see. Let's see. Put your name in the chat. Whoever is saying it, let's see. Let's see. There are so many of you. Here we go. Here we go. Arthur, thank you so much. You have won today's Lucky Fan Spin Art. All right, Arthur's our winner. At 2,000 likes, I'll choose another winner. There we go. USA. There we go. Arthur, you have won at 2,000 likes. I will choose one more lucky fan. They have to be subscribed to win. That's all it takes. Nothing crazy. You have to be subscribed and you have to comment. Pretty simple, guys. All right. Thank you, Arthur, for being a subscriber. I appreciate it so much. El Salvador. Awesome. El Salvador has been added to the line. Here we go. Awesome, guys. All right. I'll make another deal. There we go. Arthur, there we go. Are any moderators in the chat right now? I'm curious. All right, Honduras coming up right now. All right. Honduras. I see Dominican Republic. Let's add Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic has been added to the list. Oh, I see Colombia. All right, Colombia has also been added to the list. South Korea. And then let's get back to this one. All right, South Korea. All right, thank you so much, South Korea. There we go. Honduras. There we go. Awesome. Let's go on to Ireland. We're going to be doing green and white for Ireland. All right, here we go. Green and white. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, we are at 2K. Thank you, Freddie. Freddie, you are the lucky winner for calling it out. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a subscriber, Freddie. Because you're a subscriber, you have the chance to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. It's only available for subscribers. Ireland, there you go. All right, here we go, Freddie. At 2.1 thousand, guys, call it out in the chat. I will pick one more Lucky Fan for Lucky Fan Spin Art at 2.1 thousand. Right now, Freddie is our lucky subscriber. All you have to do is be subscribed and comment. All it takes, guys. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I see Italy in the comments. Let's add Italy to the list. All right, thank you so much, Italy. All right, England. Let's add England as well. All right, England has been added. Here we go. All right, Freddie, thank you so much. There's your Lucky Fan Spin Art. Thank you so much. All right, next up is New Zealand. Here we go. All right, New Zealand. Let's start off with orange. And we'll do some yellow for that. We'll do a little sunset with some red in the middle, too. All right, let's see in the chat. I see Puerto Rico. Let's add Puerto Rico to the list. Puerto Rico. All right, you have been added to the list as well. Here we go. Switzerland. Switzerland, you have also been added to the list. Thank you so much for coming. All right, New Zealand. There you go. There you go. Awesome. UAE coming up right now. That is a cool one. Let's get it going. All right, guys. UAE. Let's do a little bit of red and white. All right, let's see. I see South Africa. Let's add South Africa. All right, guys. Next up will be Mexico. All right, let's take this one off. UAE. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Next up is Mexico. Guys, don't worry. At 2.1 thousand likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber who has commented for Lucky Fan Spin Art. At 2.1 thousand, you have to be subscribed. Remember that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Mexico. There we go, Mexico. All right. There we go. Thank you so much, Mexico. All right, next up is USA. Awesome, guys. Let's get the USA going. Let's wipe this down real quick. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. USA coming up right now.